how y'all doing? So, I was curious. So, on my maps, I like houses. I like a house you can go into, you can sleep, go to the bed, and you sleep in the bedroom, you change clothes in the bedroom, realistic, right? Salabuki has at least 4 models I know of that are in Farm Sim. And there's several others. The question was, can you enter the Constructables? So I tested it out. I saw on DJ Go Ham, he had done a video on it and showed. I was curious myself. So I got that you could enter it. And the question I always had was, because when I looked at them first, and the Constructables, we'll just pick a small one here. I was seeing the triggers on the outside. So that told me, okay, that was my okay, these guys are saying you can go in them, but the triggers are on the outside. I'm like, is that really, can you go in them if the triggers are on the outside? So I constructed one of the constructible houses. The answer is yes, but the wardrobe is on the back deck and the sleep trigger is on the front door. So the true answer is yes, you can go in them. They're pretty cool. This is the log cabin one. Big old living room. Look at this. It's huge. It's kind of low, but bedroom on the main ground floor. Just it's kind of a study, I guess. And then you get in here. This is the kitchen, the bathroom. Nothing fancy. The back deck, pretty cool. It's got stairs. You go upstairs, big upstairs. Here's another big bedroom with a couch and, very rustic, log cabin type thing. Another bedroom, fairly good size. These are big, right? There's kind of the upstairs living room, library, with another bathroom, right? Okay, so pretty cool. But the triggers are on the outside. So, while this is pretty cool, I don't like the fact the triggers are on the outside. I tested trying to see if I could put my own wardrobe trigger or sleep trigger in, but you can't get inside the house to do so. I don't know that you can. Now, if somebody, there's just no, you can't do it. And I know no way of doing it, even with free mode. Even with toggle free mode on or off, it says shop area is restricted. If you turn free mode on, toggle snap, it won't let you do it. It won't even let you put it in another trigger within the house. So, yeah, it's kind of got a restriction there. So, pretty cool. These things they're not fast. It is not fast. So, a bunch of stuff. I overloaded the spawn point with cement bags. So, I'm going to show you real quick, we're not going to run through the whole build, but I'm going to show you kind of what it takes to build these things. I want to do a small one. Yeah, we'll do a constructible hut. So you scroll down, it tells you everything you need. You're going to need planks, furniture, prefab wall panels, cement bags, beams, and long planks, and a lot of them. That was for the log house. But let's see. We'll just build a little constructible hut here. Shop areas restricted. I gotta go out. So, what you get, you get this little area. Now the shop hut, the houses will have a chain link fence around them with some construction material stuff. Interesting. Where's the trigger? Huh. Okay. I didn't test this out. So. Huh. Interesting. There's no trigger to build. Okay. Huh. Oh shit, I don't own land. No? Do I own land? I don't own land. Ha! Okay. Buy land. There's the trigger. Alright, so you get close enough here. Sell wood. What the hell did I build? Constructible hut. That is not a constructible hut. That's a sawmill. Okay. So that has an error. Let's try a little house here. Alright. That's better. Constructible hut somehow has put a sawmill. Alright, so this is what you get when like a real house. Alright. Looks like a typical construction though. You know, they fence it off, yada yada yada. This is the delivery area. So when you get a little closer, you can see down here in the lower right corner, need wood beams, long planks, and planks. Where do you get these? Well, you got to go find the store. On River Bend, I don't know where it's at. We'd have to find it. But there should be a place where you could buy the stuff. It's a gas station. Gas station. It's this warehouse. Okay, so you come over here to the warehouse. This is a sell point. This is a multi-purpose building, so it's pretty cool. It's the sell-by warehouse, so it will you can sell stuff, just about anything. Nah, I wouldn't say that, but you can sell a lot of stuff here. But you come around back, you got these bays. You come over here to the shopping thing, and it's just like the vehicle shop. So you hit R. You say you need 2,000 planks long. You buy it. You know, one is 5,000. You get a price. Oh wait, that's planks long. Sorry, 8,381 a piece. So if I hit buy, yes I do. It will show up over here, and you can take your little forklift or tractor with a let's see if I got super strength on. Nope. Tractor with a, you know, pallet forks or whatever, and you can come right over and load it on your truck. Doing. And once you do that, you haul it all back to your location. I'm inside the fence. Oops. Struggling here. I can only go. Yeah. All right. Hey, that wasn't nice. Go outside the fence. There we go. So then you simply drop it off in here. Now I'm going to simulate this by going in here to add pallet, and I'm going to go planks long. Find planks long, planks long. Where's the planks? Planks long. Fill. Now you can do set, but fill gives you 1,000. So I will clear that out. Now I just dropped the pallet down. Move the area. The pallet's dropped from the top. So if you look over to the right, I got 999 planks long. I can have up to 12,500. So I need wood beams and planks. So we'll go back here. Go planks there. We'll go wood beams. Now, again, if you want to be realistic, you go to the store and buy it. But now it's in here. This takes forever. I mean, a long time to build. As you can see, I got time setting on realistic. So if we go back into our controls, you can see I'm doing it real time. So let's see what it looks like at 360. I got a 4 days per month. So now you can see in the lower right corner, you can see everything decreasing. So I'm not going to go through this whole build, but I just want to show you how it works. So we're down to 300, down to 200. I got my teeth in tonight. And then it's silent. Now if you notice, there's now a concrete foundation down there. Now it's saying the next materials for the next step is 10,000 cement bags. So I go to my store, my trailer, and I buy 10,000 cement bags. Cement bags. Now, every click is 1,000. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you can just briefly see him hit the ground there. There's 11, I think. Yeah, I got 11,000. So bad habit, I know, but I like my nicotine. So down to 8,000. It's hailing, but the workers are still working, boy. Fearless construction workers. It'd be cool if they had some simulator workers running around the place. But as you can see, I've got this on 350. Speed. You can see the time ticking away. It takes a long time for this to build. So if you want to do one of these, don't expect to have it happen anytime soon. I mean, we're talking, you're talking a while in the game. I mean, we're already on October 2nd, so second week. I got a 4-day month, so we're down to 5,000. 4,000, 700. So this takes a while, but it's kind of cool. I mean, it's kind of a neat deal. I mean, how they did this is pretty cool. No, 3,000, 3,500. I want to do just enough so you can see the progression of the building, because it doesn't sit just like this. At each stage it will show progress on the building. So eventually you'll have all 4 walls up, then you'll do the roof. And if you're doing a house, then you got to add furniture. The last step is adding the furniture. And these workers, as long as there's material in there, they will work away. Down to 1,500. You can see we're on October 3rd, so 3 weeks now. And we got some cool sound effects. It'd be cool though if they could get some workers running around. That'd be pretty slick. We're down to 500, 400, 300. 200, and we're done. Okay, so not much. Now I have cement bags of storage, so it's using those. Now look, it just popped up one of the walls. So you see that? You can see the walls popping up. Another wall over there popped up. Dropping some cement bricks. Short one cement bag. 1,000 because we'll need more cement bags later. But now you can see, now the walls are starting to come up, so it will show progression as it goes as it decrements stuff that's added to the house. I know this is kind of loud, but there we go. So we're out of cement bricks. So I'm going to stop there. So this is what it looks like. We can't enter it. We can walk around it. You know, so you start to see the formation of the interior walls, the doors, the windows. So yeah, it's kind of cool how to do this. So I mean, if you're into construction, you can start a construction business and role play building housing additions, I guess. But yeah. So that's constructible buildings. Kind of cool. Not for everybody. Like I said, you know, the house over here, I love this house. I was contemplating on building this on my current Why Not map, but I don't like the trigger. So I'm probably going to go to one of Solabuki's houses. Yeah, I don't like having this trigger on the outside. And I know why they did it, because you know, there's no place to set it until the building is made. So they had to put it out here. But it would be nice if, it would have been cool if they could have programmed it so you could enter the house and place the sleeping trigger. But anyway, so that is Constructable Houses. Hit that like and subscribe. We'll see you later. Alright, campers. So it's been a great session. Hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you look forward to the next one. We'll see what adventures adventures come about. And you know what? I do hope to see you again. And if you got any comments, drop them in the comment section, and I will see what I can do about it. So from Kansas Farm Guy, thanks for watching, and hit that like and subscribe.